we're going to get into flushing nozzles on the blade saw. Flushing the nozzles on the blade saw is where we're actually going to flush the print head itself, and we're going to be using that chemical coming through the print head. On the blade saw, you can use the software, or you will use the software if it's a 16 or 32 valve print head. If you have an edge printer or a 7 valve printer in general, you're going to have this black handle here. This black handle will be to the left of the print bottles and the print system. It's on the far left side of your saw. So you're going to have to open up that door to like where the ink is again. Look to the far left and you're going to see this black handle. And this will manually switch between cleaner and ink. This is on a 7 valve printer. On the blade saw, you're going to open up the diagnostics and you're going to go to the printer tab and you're going to pick the print head you have, front or rear, and then you're going to pick, are we going to use ink or cleaner? When you switch to ink, that means I'm going to be putting ink to my purge valve and I'm going to be flushing with ink. If I'm printing, cutting, and I'm going to start my weekend, I would actually hit this to cleaner. I would go to my purge valve, purge till cleaner came out, and then I would have my towels in under the print heads, and I'm going to purge it. This is only going to purge the front. So if you have a front and a rear printer, you have to do this process twice. Once for the front, you're going to come select it and hit rear. And then again, if you have the 7 valve printer, you're going to switch it here. You're going to come here and you're going to hit flush on the 7 valve as well. For the Cyber AT, you have a Matthews touchscreen over on the saw stand. You can do it at the touchscreen for the printer. It's a little more convenient because you're standing right there by the ink. You can also do it on the main software on the automatic cutting screen and you go to printer. So we're going to go to the maintenance tab. Again, this is on the Matthews touchscreen that's on the stand with the power unit. It's going to come up here to print heads. We're going to be on the flush and we can either choose cleaner or ink and then the flush line again. Pretty similar to the blade saw. And again, 48 hours. If it's going to be more than 48 hours before we print, we're going to do it no matter which type of ink and cleaner we're running.